should be OTHB Cyprus or Turkey. But nice to see how the ionospheric reflection works on the signal. That's really interesting. Look at this. Unbelievable. Nice to see. This is not the real sound. I just work with very close bandwidth, so oh, it sounds on 3 kHz. You can see the cutout also is over there in the audio spectrum, running from higher frequency to lower frequency, but not all only this. There's some other thing also. Can you see this? It's really interesting. But yeah. That's enough of this noise. My ears are bleeding. But nice to look at the signal. Looks like water, surface on the water. It's really interesting. These horizontal lines should be lightnings and a distance. I think so. Also nice to see. That's really interesting. Should be only yeah, the signal comes from Cyprus or Turkey. It's not so far away. It should be 1 hop. And this is what I get here when the signal is here. That's really interesting. Sometimes you can see the change when the different layer gets priority or something. I really can't explain it, but you can see it. No, they're really interesting. It's really interesting. It's only a OTHB with a small bandwidth. If you have a signal what is sweeping over the frequency much faster and much more bandwidth, around 200 kilohertz, you should discover something more. Maybe you can see it here now, but it's hard to see. There was a peak, and now we're dropping out, and there comes the next peak. Can you see the different layers over another? It's really interesting. It looks great. These patterns are really interesting. By the way, it's raining here. So I think it's more than enough of this stuff. But I like to see it, and I like to share it. Can you see these holes? I would say holes. It's really interesting. By the way, the conditions are really strong at the moment from the east side and Middle East. But it's really interesting to, like, you can look into different layers of the reflection. That's really interesting. I love it. But yeah, it's more than enough for YouTube. Thank you very much, 73s.